So what Keir Starmer and his bunch of cronies haven't considered with their social media ban for under-16s is the number of kids who have grown up with it their entire lives and what effect it's going to have yanking it away overnight. Kids who aren't consuming quote-unquote harmful content, who aren't interested in consuming quote-unquote harmful content, that literally just use it for their friendship and social groups. And when I was a kid, we had MTV2, Kerrang and Scuzz, and they were the ones, so if you were into heavy metal or rock, stuff that the radio wasn't playing basically, you had those. Nowadays, the internet's kind of taken all that away, and kids are using social media to share music, bands they just discovered. It's been great for musicians, it's been great for fans to stay up to date with what their favourite artists are doing. Let's not forget the significant amount of pocket money that keeps the music industry afloat, right? And I think this ban is like the equivalent of locking all kids inside the house just in case they see or hear something quote-unquote harmful or they get into trouble. And realistically, most kids are just wanting to have fun and play. Like, I don't know how they're going to do this technically that isn't going to affect everybody. But not only that, I mean, basically they're saying kids can only consume state-sanctioned content, which I think is so Orwellian, it's crazy. And all that content is going to be lollipop content created by lollipop people. What I mean by that is that lollipops are sickly sweet. They're designed for children, and generally these people have got a stick up their rear. So yeah, believe it or not, I don't think it's a great idea. Like, I don't know how many grown-ass adults would be able to give up social media overnight. And yeah, nobody has any idea what effect this is going to do to kids, just taking away a lifeline for many of them, right, to have a social life. Forgetting the fact that most kids get into music when they're 13. Most kids are sharing music when they're around about 13. And, their identity and their personality is beginning to crystallize. And that usually does crystallize around music. And unfortunately, key ideas sometimes. Okay, that's just life. And you can try and contain it as much as you want. I don't think kids were probably remotely interested in consuming harmful content. I think it's probably more of an indication as to you or your personality and the personality of the people who want to ban kids having the internet because they don't know what it's like to be normal.